Today we are going to spend the day doing Instacart. I have other photo stuff to do, but I think it'll be really cool for you guys to see how this works. We started off really slow in the morning. I took one batch, it was only like $13. I'm off to the next one, and that one's about $30, and they usually take me anywhere from 40 to an hour. So if I'm consistent throughout the day, it's usually an average of like $35 an hour. So I'll bring you guys along and kind of show you a little bit of how this works. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We'll just kind of see. It's all fun and games until you realize that the order you got has like 100 pounds of water. If it's an apartment where I'm delivering to, I'm done for the day. Luckily it wasn't an apartment, but man, heavy stuff still heavy. It's been 2 hours now and I've done 2 batches, and that's about $45 to $50. So things are slowing down. The app's really glitchy right now, so we'll see what the next couple of hours bring. So sometimes when it's really slow, I will randomly take a big order if it pops up that has a lot of driving but a little bit of shopping. So for this case, I am in Oxnard right now in front of the college, and I just took an order to shop at the Vons in Ventura, and then come back and deliver here in Oxnard. It's a triple batch, so I have to take it to 3 different houses, but it was $60. So that's probably gonna take me maybe an hour and a half just because of all the driving, but the shopping is really quick. It's only like 20 items. Kind of, give and take. Sometimes you shop a lot and drive a little bit. Sometimes you drive a lot and shop a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so I just finished that order. Took me maybe like 2 hours just because I had to drive all the way over there. And 2 of the deliveries were to very nice houses. One in the Seabridge area and another one here by the harbor. And then the first one was actually in a small little apartment complex. So right now I'm about to finish closing the order, and we're gonna see who tipped the most. All right, so I finished my day and I ended up doing 6 orders for a total of $138. And I was out for about 5 hours, so it came out about $27 an hour. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good to do it on days that maybe you have less things to do, or you just want to take a day out to just get some extra money. It's fun, it's easy, you're just shopping. Unfortunately, right now you're around a lot of people, and maybe that's not the best idea for someone. I try to be as safe as possible, keep my hands clean, and wear my mask the whole time, and just kind of hope for the best. So I'm gonna try to do something this week that I've done before, but it's always really hard. I wish I was a lot better at writing music, writing songs. I really can't play an instrument, so it's really hard to make up my own beats and my own music like that. So I usually just go on YouTube and find something that's free, very cheesy, and just go straight GarageBand. I wish I was a lot better. I'm trying to get as best as I can. I'm here on a Saturday at the studio trying to see if there's something I could come up with. Janky little setup, just some food, the microphone, computer, CHP, and me right there. So let's see what happens. So I think for this one, I want to go more, when was this? Like 2000, maybe early 2000s, when like we had those Spanish rap love songs, MC Magic kind of style. I've always really been into MC Magic, so maybe I could try to copy their style a little bit and see what I think. This is what I have so far. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's just fun. I really have that old school feel to it. This is how kind of it sounds.
I tell you that I want you now, you tell me that you're really mine. I say that I don't feel it so, cause you're always looking for more. You say that you can't tell me why you're distant, but you'll be alright. This isn't the way that it goes, but I have nowhere else to go. These are the words that came out of your mouth. I sit and worry, just freaking out. Don't know where to go, don't know what to say, don't know what I did to have you run out.
I just realized that this reminds me of like the Cholo love song kind of thing. Yeah, so maybe that's what I'm going for. Maybe that's what the goal is. Yep. So I decided to change up the setup a little bit. Kind of goes like this, through there, down this way, that way, into the computer. I'm just trying to figure out a way to sound better, you know. I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see. All right, so I really don't know what I did at the end of the day. I just created this funky little thing. Look, listen to this.
I tell you that I'm not looking for you. You won't tell me that you don't know where I am. I tell you that I don't know where to go. You will tell me that you don't see it now. I'm just a friend to you. I'm just a friend to you.
Yep. So that's how my Saturday midday evenings 5 now went, and well, that's what it is. I actually did my first Valentine's Day photo shoot today. Really cool, really worked out. It was really good to do a shoot with someone that hadn't shot before, someone that is the first time that they were in front of the camera. She's a young mom. She's about 28. She has a 10-year-old and a 2-year-old. This is the first time that she felt confident in the last couple of years to be able to do something for herself and also for her husband. So I'm excited to get those to her. I don't know if I can show them on here, but I'll ask her and see. If not, they're definitely going to be on my Instagram at Mesh Studio, and let me know what you guys think. One of the hardest things about having a place to work, place to shoot, place to basically do anything you want is that, as contradictory as it sounds, it's really bad, because then you just end up being here all day, creating different things, kind of exploring what you can do and what you can't do. Today I got into the studio. I had a photo shoot at 11:30 and it's now 6 p.m. and all I did was do that shoot for maybe an hour or two, and after that then I was just playing around with editing and a bunch of other stuff. By no means am I trying to be ungrateful of the studio, but I think it's more of a challenge to realize that the studio is going to be there tomorrow and I have more time another day to do stuff. There's other things that I could have been doing today, but one of the problems about being creative is that you just want to be creating all the time. Like that little thing I worked on has nothing to do with photography, but sometimes you just need to release your creativeness through a different medium. I do get tired of doing photography sometimes, so working on different creative outlets really helps out. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a hat the whole video, and that is because I try to give myself a quarantine haircut, and this time it didn't work out. So this hat's gonna stay on for a while, or until it grows back, or I end up going to the shop. I had decided not to go back to the barber shop that I was going to, because last time I went there, there was a lot of people in there. No one was wearing masks. They had the front blocked off because technically they're not supposed to be open, which I would have been okay with going in there while they're supposed to be closed. But since no one was wearing a mask, I thought it was a little sketchy. Also, after listening to that song I made, I realized that it's not gonna be something special or something crazy, and it's not really even good. It's just a really good way to keep creating and having fun and doing different things. I want to thank everyone that's been supporting the channel. It's really cool to kind of put these things out there and just create as much as I can. It's obviously going to be a long process. I'm excited to keep doing it and keep going forward. I also have some videos coming with other people, some collaborations with some food, some dancing, some different kind of stuff. So I hope you guys are around to check that out. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share, and I'll talk to you guys next week.